Officials at HCMC are sounding the alarm over a troubling and growing gun violence trend. Hennepin Healthcare shared new data with us today about the number of gunshot wound patients already treated this year. Gordon Severson joins us with more on their concerns and the efforts behind the scenes to address them. Gordon?
Yeah, Julie, so far this year, doctors at Hennepin County Medical Center say they have treated 93 gunshot victims, including 12 kids, and a majority of them happened in the last 2 months. These numbers are shocking for doctors because up until recently, the numbers had been going down for the last 4 years. Gun violence can happen anywhere, but when it happens in the Twin Cities metro, the victims often come here to the Hennepin County Medical Center.
It really feels like it's a heavy lift right now.
Kentrell Galloway is one of the first people doctors call when a victim comes into the ER. He's the director of Next Step, a program that works with gun violence victims and their families to rebuild their lives after violence.
When people come to the hospital, they come in on their worst moment of their life looking for hope.
It's heartbreaking.
Caitlin Hansen is a trauma prevention specialist at HCMC. She works in schools and communities to teach families how to be safe around guns. She also meets with a team of doctors every month to hear their concerns.
It's heartbreaking for them. They're seeing it over and over again. They're frustrated by it and they want something done.
The team was created after a violent year in 2021. When HCMC treated nearly 400 gunshot victims. The numbers were trending down every year since then, until a few months ago when doctors say they noticed the numbers were moving in the wrong direction.
I think that trend is concerning to a lot of us that we'll continue to see high numbers through the summer.
It's all ages. I think 2-3 years old up to 18 is what we take care of them in the PEDS ICU, so it doesn't spare anyone.
The doctors are advocating for more funding for youth violence prevention programs and more outreach to teach families how to safely store their guns, because they see firsthand what happens when those guns fall into the wrong hands.
It's very tough when you have to tell a parent that they lost their child. There is a cry that I just can't get out of my head every time. It's unimaginable.
Now, doctors are also asking law enforcement and elected officials to crack down on gun trafficking and illegal gun sales, and more youth programs to give kids new skills and job opportunities to keep them off the streets.
It's such an interesting perspective because we don't hear it that often. But of course, that has to be traumatic for those doctors as well. We're grateful for them. Thank you, Gordon.